Hey guys, so in 4.3 we are getting some new artifact sets, and well, without any delays, let's get straight into it. Alright, so for the first set, it is a Navia set. So if you're someone that's going to pull for Navia and you already have some artifacts prepared for her, well, they basically drop in a new set just for her, and it's pretty good. First off, we got the two-piece here, how original, plus 18% attack. Just like the gladiators and the other two sets that I for some reason can't name from the top of my head. So if you didn't know what she scales with attack. For the 4-piece set now, it increases the geo damage bonus by 16% for 10 seconds after using your elemental skill. Also, if the equipping character creates a shield from crystallize, the geo damage will be increased by an additional 150%. Now wait. It doesn't mean that you get 150% geo bonus damage. Basically, you're gonna get 150% off that original 16%, which will be a 24%. So 16 plus 24, you will get a total of 40% geo damage bonus. Seems pretty good, and without looking at any of Navia's kit, you could already tell what her kit is kind of based on. It's all about getting crystallized reactions, which will increase her damage in some way. To be honest, I haven't really checked out her kit, but from just seeing this artifact set, I could already tell what she's going to do. I have seen the animations though, and the sound. Oh my god. Moving on to the other set. Now, to be honest, this is actually really good. This set will basically be the set that you will put in majority, or if not all, of the current healers that we have in Genshin Impact. First off, we got the 2-piece set that increases healing by 15%, just like the Maiden's Beloved, and just like, wait, Kokomi's set does the same thing, right? Copy and paste. Now this is where it get kinda spicy. The 4-piece set. It grants a specific effect on the user when it heals any party member, and it lasts for 10 seconds. And what it does within that 10 seconds is that it takes a record of how much healing or overheal that takes place. Now, after the 10 seconds, the active character will gain a 3% damage off the total healing that was recorded. And this will last for 10 seconds or after performing any attack 10 times. Now, obviously, this thing is still in beta and numbers can be changed. So they could drop the 3% down or they could increase it. But do note that there is a cap of healing points that you could get within that 10 seconds. And it's 30,000. So if you do the maths and you do 30,000 healing, the active character will deal 900 extra damage. Now yeah, it doesn't sound like much, but you need to take this into consideration. Noblesse oblige. Well, the one good thing about the noblesse is that it gives every party member a 20% attack bonus. Now if your main DPS has around 2000 attack, that's only like 400 attack. So with this thing giving 900 extra damage, that's actually pretty good, and I would say that I would recommend this for Bennett, because Bennett gives so much attack. There's a certain amount of attack that you could give your characters where if you go over it, it doesn't matter. So that's why I don't really use the noblesse on Bennett, because he gives so much attack percentage. So putting this thing on him will actually be a lot better than noblesse. And guess what? This is an artifact that will work for Yelan, Furina, and Neverlet, or any other HP scaling characters. So that's actually pretty good. Now do keep in mind, this is for the active character. So if you want Yelan to get this buff, she needs to be on field. If you want Furina to get this buff, she needs to be on field. Will it work similar to like Shenha's buff? I don't know. I feel like it's more like Yunjin. You know, like Yunjin has a certain amount of stack, just like Shenha, but Shenha's stack, every character in the party, they could use that 7 attack stacks that she gives. So in that case, now yes, it says that it lasts for 10 seconds, but it isn't for the entire 10 seconds. Once you do 10 attacks, that's it. Now whether or not, if it's only for the active character that could consume the 10 attacks, we will have to wait on that. I will need more information about this. It would be nice if every character in the team gets a 10 attack that they could use from it. And the main reason why is because it will be kind of inconsistent. Who's going to be checking down 10 seconds or adding up the amount of healings that they get for the 10 seconds? So just imagine that you do get the buff and you switch to your supports. You do a Bennett, then you do a Zhanglin. That's about 4 attacks it consumed there, and then you switch to other a sub DPS, you do a swirl or something, and by the time that you switch to your main DPS, that 10 attacks has been consumed. So that's the only downside about it, and I will get back to you guys on the information on this. If it gives every character 10 attack stacks, then it's pretty good. If it's a total of 10 attacks, I don't know about this set. And the good thing about it, it's any form of attack. The only thing that I wish is that the recorded heal could have come from any source. So like, you know how Navia heals himself with his charge attack? I wish that it stated that any healing that any character gets, whether or not it's from the healer that's using this set, it will be recorded. That would be pretty good. But I mean, we have to take what we get, right? And plus, I could see some scenarios where that could be bad. But yeah, guys, that is the 4.3 artifact sets that are coming out. Are you going to farm fit? Are you going to pull for Navia? Navia. How do you pronounce her? Navia? Oh, you know, I had this idea. There's a lot of people that are interested in my accent. And you know what? If you have a short little sentence, say like one sentence, leave it down below and I'll just randomly pick like 3. And for the next video that I do, I will read it with my accent. I don't know. I'm just trying something. Also, if you didn't know, I got a Discord. I will leave the link in the comments down below. You could talk to me. You could talk to some of the other viewers. Also, there is Red Thunder King. If you come from Honkai Star Rail, I guess you probably heard his name. He's a really genuine and one of the most kind persons I've ever met. Iango actually called him on his stream to talk about some stuff, and it was really nice. So Red Thunder King knows his stuff in Honkai Star Rail. So check him out. I'll leave his channel in the description down below. So if you want, you could come through in the Discord. I'm kind of busy these days, but I'll try to be more active. But he's a guy, he's just looking over the Discord right now and doing such a fantastic job. I really appreciate that, bro. Hope I could take some of that out of your shoulders soon. But yeah, leave it awesome below what you think about the 4.3 artifact sets. Hit a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
Stars shining really, moon visions in my sight, landing nowhere within sight. Had to take her with me, she was tasty to my sight, so I had a couple